doing the long-awaited video, me building Kokomi. I'm so excited for you guys to check this video out and actually see how I was able to build her, because I really enjoyed this process. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. And if you guys want to get notified whenever I post a YouTube video or I go live, my Discord is linked in the description. Now let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is level up my Kokomi with the materials I already have. Okay, since I have to farm for Kokomi's boss, I might as well get all the rest of the materials in order to ascend her. From previous experiences, I've noticed that the Hydro Hypostasis was probably my easiest boss to fight, just because I had Clorind and she was fully built, but I was super happy with the outcome. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit tired at this point fighting the boss, so I wanted a change of scenery. So I decided to go farming for the Sanjo pearls. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know in the comments if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. Okay, so it's time to fight Kokomi's boss again, but this time I ended up bringing my boyfriend because I ended up getting a little bit lonely and I didn't want to fight the boss by myself, so in the end we had a lot of fun. The best part about this whole farming experience was being able to actually craft all of my character ascension materials through the crafting table. When I saw that I was able to actually calculate how many fragments I needed and how many materials that I needed for Kokomi's ascension in the crafting table, I was kind of shocked. Don't get on me, but I had no idea that you could even do this. I don't even remember when Genshin added this, but it's super helpful. I definitely recommend using it. Also, I'm sorry if some of these clips are all over the place. I numbered all of my video clips from 1 to I think either 16. So I'm just gonna try and keep everything concise in terms of farming for my materials, but if it kind of gets confusing where I switch from crafting to farming more of boss materials, just know that I'm kind of doing it in order of the video clips. I also recommend using this dust just if you're missing any gems or fragment materials for your character. It's super helpful because it can make it into the item that you need. Okay, now we can officially take Kokomi to level 90. Let's claim our free wishes. It's so satisfying watching her level go up. Okay, moving on to Kokomi's weapon, I moved my way over to Inazuma because I wanted to craft myself a prototype amber catalyst weapon. I've seen a lot of people use this weapon for Kokomi and I was like, why not? Because I have enough materials for it, so why not just try and see how it works with her. Okay, let's level it up until we can't anymore. So in the process of crafting Kokomi's weapon materials, I decided to use some of my stardust on this mist grass wick. It was kind of hard for me to be able to get these materials because I would have to wait like at least a day or two to be able to get the amount that I needed, and I didn't really feel like waiting, so yeah. Because I couldn't farm Kokomi's domain weapon material on that day, I decided to just kind of move on to her artifacts. I know for sure I wanted to use the ocean-hued clam as her designated artifact set, but I only had purple ones from Chi-Chi, so I had to go to the domain and completely farm from scratch. I'm only gonna show like maybe the highlighted pieces that I got, and then afterwards I farmed a little bit off camera. So if you guys see artifacts that you didn't see in the video, I most likely farmed for them off camera. I think I was super lucky finding these, and I'm super happy with the result. I started to use some of my fragile resin because I ran out of condensed. I stopped for a little bit to give myself a break from farming artifact pieces, so let's move on to talents. The talent domain materials unfortunately couldn't be farmed for on that day as well, which was kind of unlucky. I don't know how my luck is so bad, but yeah, I used the leftover that I had from farming before and just crafted what I needed while also getting some of these spectral hearts. Now the day has come where I can officially farm for her scrolls, so let's do that. time to level up our talents. I want to focus on Kokomi's skill and elemental burst. I didn't have enough scrolls, so I decided to go craft some more. Now it's time to go fight Senora. In my opinion, this is my least favorite boss. I hate Senora so much. When I was first starting Inazuma and I encountered the Senora boss fight, I don't even think my characters were built well enough to be able to defeat her. So I had to run through so many team comps and so many deaths to be able to beat her. Okay, so it's time to level up my artifacts. I'm pretty sure these are the ones that I want, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm sorry if the process of leveling them up takes a little while. I just want to make sure everything looks right, and it turns out all of the stats that I wanted I ended up getting with no defense, which is insane to me, but I'm super happy with the outcome. Since it was Sunday when I recorded this, I am now able to go to my weapon domain. I I also brought my boyfriend with me for this process just because it makes it easier and quicker to get in and out of the domain. We have everything to level up our weapon, so let's take it to level 90. Since the talent domain is the same day as the weapon domain, I decided to farm them on the same day just so I don't have to wait. So now let's level up our talents. I wanted to crown kokomi at least once, but I wasn't able to get the domain on the day that I was recording, so I'm just gonna do that off of camera and enjoy myself when I do it. Everything is finished. My kokomi build is done, and here are her final stats. Thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I appreciate it so much. The next video I post will have something to do with Emily because I do want to try farming for her. She's like my favorite Dendro character, but I want to try and get her within the 20-day time frame so you guys can kind of expect a video within those days. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.